before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Today I'm going to go over my first actual completed freight match or freight delivery. But before we get into that, if you would like to know your FICO scores and what your reports with all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time utilizing your vehicle, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a car, you don't want to use your own, click the Wealth HyreCar link in the description below, and along with the Wealth Dash, you can still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time. If you would like to learn how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below, then click Sign Up. If you would like to earn cash back while shopping online, click the Cash Back links in the description below. If you would like to earn driving Walmart Spark, click the Spark Driver Wealth link in the description below. Now let's get into this first freight completed match delivery. Now here with Frayt, you will get a notification letting you know that you have matches. And so it's actually in the notification to tell you where the match is at and how much it pays. And also tell you the mileage. And here, when I clicked on the notification, Frayt came up. Down at the bottom of the screen, not the screen, it'll have like a home screen, and it'll say one match available. You touch that and this will pop up. So now I have the one match available. It's going to Bartow, Florida today, and it's ASAP, and it's $20.46. Okay, $20.46. It's going 3 miles. The item is 4x4x5. You can use a car, and it's time sensitive. Now here's the beautiful thing about Frayt. You actually have about 60 minutes to go pick the item up. It's not like everything else. They give you like this real short time frame. It'll say maybe like 10 to 15 minutes to go get it. They actually give you 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Okay. Now while I'm going through this, there's going to be a spot in here where I'm going to explain to you why I believe they're a little lenient. Or I should say they're so lenient. And I'm going to tell you why as I go along with this, okay? Here it says pick up at the specified time and go straight to destination. All right? So I got to go pick up in Bartow, Florida. I'm dropping off in Bartow, Florida. The item is about 1 pound, 4x4x5. It's only one item. Going 2.6 miles. And there's a car I can use, car rated, no services. And here's the pay. The pay is $20.46. Okay, so what you would do is you'll click acceptance agreement, and then this will turn blue, and you will click that to accept it. Now, once you click that to accept it, a screen will pop up. It's going to ask you, do you want to head to the destination now? You're going to be en route, or you want to drop it, or are you already there? Okay. So you're going to click en route and it'll turn blue and you'll be headed there. It'll come up with directions to destination. And so you click the directions to destination, and then the Google Maps will pop up and it'll take you there, right? Now just scroll down a little more, you see a little more information that have you there. And right here, it tells you this is the address to the location. This is the address to Advanced Auto Parts. So I don't have a problem with putting the address in the video because this is an Advanced Auto Parts address, okay? and the drop off will be here. The drop off will be here. This is another business. This is actually an auto dealership. And so with this going to an auto dealership, I also don't mind putting an address here in the video because they would love for you to go and buy a Dodge. All right. So go and buy a Dodge if you want to. You can call them, do whatever you want. This is not a residence. OK, so that goes into this. I believe they're leaning in the time in all of the drops paid a minimum of $20 because these are all business transactions. These are business to business transactions. So they're paying that premium. All right. So this is a auto dealership paying Advanced Auto Parts to have someone bring the part to the auto dealership. And most of my drops are dealerships, and the one the other day was to an oil change place or a muffler place. Where they do oil changes too, but it was to a shop. All right. So these are all orders going to shops. They do auto repair and things like that. They probably have some stuff that's big because I've seen some heavier items. So I don't know if those are actually going to repair shops or dealerships, but I have seen heavier items, but I have not done those yet. So far, I only done the items that are about 1 pound. Okay. So this is going from Advanced Auto Parts to an auto dealership. Okay. So when you get to the Advanced Auto Part place, or whoever it is, mainly is going to be Advanced Auto Part. That's all I've been to so far. So I don't know if they have any other ones. All I know so far is I've been going to Advanced Auto Parts. So when you get there, this is the part number you're going to use if you have to. The very first one that I went to, they just knew what I was there for. When I went to this Bartow location, she kind of didn't know. So I had to come in there and I say, I have a my delivery pickup. So usually I just say now, hey, I'm here for Frayt my delivery pickup. And so they'll ask for the part number. What she did at the Bartow one, when I was at the other one in Winter Haven, they didn't ask for all this. They knew exactly what I was there for. But anyway, you're going to give them this number. And actually, she's going to look it up. Just hand her the phone. She'll look it up. And she'll go and get the item. And she'll bring it to you, okay? So once you get the item, you go in there and you say, well, once you get there, you're going to say, I'm at the pickup location, all right? And then you go in there, you get the item, you say all of this stuff, my Frayt pickup, whatever, my Frayt, my delivery pickup, whatever. And you give them the number, they get an item, and then you're going to go back to the car. All right, you're going to go back to the car. And I think you're going to, I believe next is pickup item, and this is what you're going to see. Again, this is the Advanced Auto Parts number. Call them if you want to. Hey, all you're going to do is get a rep that's going to say, hey, what you're here to order, all right? So when you get the item, after you pick it up, you're going to have to do this. This is, you got to get a picture of the invoice. Okay, so you take a picture of the invoice. They say it's optional, but I do everything just as it is, so there won't be no hiccups. All right, so you get a picture of an invoice, and then bitch, you're going to have a picture of the item itself. So I got a picture of the invoice, a picture of the item. Only thing about getting these pictures is it wants you to crop and all that stuff like that. I don't do it anymore. I did it this time, but I don't really crop it. I just, you know, they know they got the item because they got a sign too. All right. So I go here, I get the picture of the invoice, I get the picture of the item, then I go on to the next thing. All right. So once you grab the item, you're going to say, you're going to click directions to drop off. So you click that, it's going to take you there. And as you see again here, it's going to the Chrysler dealership. So you can call them if you want to. You're just going to say you want to buy a car, right? So you head there. Once you get there, you're going to click at destination. Now, the thing about it is, I didn't know all of this stuff, so I wasn't doing screenshots at the time. I was trying to figure this out. So actually, my next delivery, I did all of that. I took as many screenshots as I could so you can see certain things. So my next one's going to be a little more thorough. I'm just going through this because you see, I'm giving you an idea how it goes. So you get there, you're going to say, I'm at the destination. And then you're going to go inside. You're going to have to get a signature. Now, if you get a signature, you're going to then have to get a picture of the drop-off location, okay? So, once you get a picture of the drop-off location, one more thing about a signature. But the signature, you have to actually click the, it's a spot where it says the name. So you click name, and you have to actually type in their name, or at least the initials or something. and then they sign, and then you click done, and then you have to take a picture of the drop-off location. So on this one, I didn't know that, so I had already ran out to the car. So when I got in my truck, I just took a picture of the entrance area where it said Thunder Chrysler. So I took a picture of that with the address and everything. I did that. But what I did this last time, which you're going to see in the next video, I actually took a picture of the area where I dropped the item off at. And so then I went back in the car, confirmed delivery, and everything was done after that. Okay, and as you can see, it said delivered on June 6, 2022, so they know it was delivered. And then it popped up in my recent matches. Okay, as you can see here, this was the first payout I got from the one where the item, the customer came and got the item already. So this was that one, but this here, it shows that everything was done. So now this is the second payout added to this, and they actually sent the money that night. They pay daily. As you can see here, payouts are run every business day. It will arrive in your bank account in the next 1 to 3 business days. Contact support if your payout is taking longer than expected. But I'm going to show you something. Remember, I told you they pay by branch, okay? As you can see here, this is pretty much the next business day, all right? See, I have both payouts. It takes no time for them to send it to you. Every day or every night or early morning. So by the time you wake up in the morning, you're going to have your payout in your branch account. And you can transfer it to your business or your checking account whenever you like. So they pay every day. If you have 10 freight deliveries, you're going to have that money in your branch account by that morning. All right. That's what I do like about Frayt. They pay daily. And also, if there's nothing less than $20. You can see my 2 Frayt so far is $20.40, $20.46. Right now, I told you I just did one for $24.55, and that's actually in my branch account right now. And I did that yesterday. All right. So again, hope this helped you out. And when I do the $24.55 video, you're going to see that I was a little more thorough. I took a lot more screenshots of what's going on in the Frayt transactions or the Frayt process. All right. So if you're ready to get started with Frayt, DoorDash, or Spark, and you don't have a vehicle, click the Wealth HyreCar link in the description below. If you're ready to get started with Spark, click the Spark Driver Wealth link in the description below. If you're ready to get started with DoorDash, go ahead and click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. There's no links for the Frayt. Just go to the Frayt app in the Google Play Store or the Apple Store and go ahead and get started with Frayt that way. All right. Thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all 3 bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth HyreCar link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. And if you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.